16. This is the place. The morning of the 10th, Wessels telegraphed Crook that in addition to the 30 Cheyennes killed, they had captured 35, and he would have many more before dark. The snow was deep, trailing was good, and 5 companies would be out. Vroom's column from the encampment led Wessels' buffalo-coated troops westward over the shimmering heights between the White River Bluffs and Soldier Creek. The moccasin trail plain as a main-traveled road through the snow, with now and then a little blood from the injured, perhaps where one had rested, and the steady pinkening from bleeding feet. "Only 30, maybe 35, many women and small ones," the Sioux Scout woman's dress said. But he fell back to the column as the trail led down into rough country. It passed close around the narrow foot of a hill topped with drift-filled old timber, and on over the rise far ahead. But the Cheyennes had swung back on their tracks like the jackrabbit watching his trail. When the last of the troops had wound single file past the hill and down into the creek bottom, bullets came from the timber of the ridge, and puffs of smoke rose very blue into the sun. A couple of cavalry saddles were emptied, 2 soldiers left on the ground like Indian bundles, very dark on the snow. The horses shied and stampeded, throwing a new West Pointer into a drift. Clumsy in his buffalo coat, he had to dodge from banked weed to drifted sagebrush, while the troopers, quickly dismounted in the bottoms, covered his escape with a hot fire. They did it well, but some of Crook's old Indian fighters laughed aloud to see this commissioned greenhorn run with bullets spitting up the snow around him. Several horses were killed, one by the soldiers themselves as it fled from the volleying into the Indian entrenchments. Bulletproof was hit in the shoulder trying to get the horse, a big thing now. Even one horse with which to find others was bigger than the life of any man here among them. When the fight settled to a watching and sniping, Wessels ordered woman's dress up as close as he could get. "Find out if Dull Knife's there." The scout stood with blank face before the officer, and when he was urged to go, he said it would be too dangerous.